NXT 2.0 is awesome. In today's video, we're going to be talking about why NXT 2.0 is awesome, my honest, brutal takes on NXT 2.0, things that I really enjoy from the show, and me personally, why I think is awesome. Now, a lot of people haven't really been feeling that way. I see a lot of people saying it's meh, they miss the old NXT. Now, it's okay, you don't have to like everything, you know what I mean? But at least give it a chance. That's what I said. Just give it a chance. Like people were hating it as soon as the logo came out. But how the saying goes, you can't judge a book by its cover. So you're not just gonna judge it by its logo. But I feel like NXT desperately out of all the brands, well with Raw, but I feel like NXT just needed that fresh change because it's just been the same for a while. It was kind of getting stale. Like it was just like it just needed something. Something was missing from NXT because the talent was there. It's just the way they were booking things and the direction NXT was trying to go. And I honestly love this new direction for NXT. I think it's gonna work even more long term than it was. So let's just get straight into the video. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Road to 500 subscribers. Thank you for 2K on the second channel, and let's get to it. The things that I enjoy most from NXT 2.0. First of all, let's talk about the setup. It feels fresh. Like I know it used to be black and gold, that was cool. But like I said, it just needed that change. And this one, it has color scheme all over the place. I really like it. Now I know it's all over the place, like it's a mess, but it feels fresh. Like you get the extra lighting, like the crowds are invested in it. The crowd likes this stuff because if you guys seen NXT 2.0, it's a little more edgier. It reminds me of the old days of wrestling. Now I wasn't really around that time, like I wasn't watching, but obviously looking back and everything, everybody should know how back of the day was. And this really has the same feel to it because SmackDown and Raw really don't go that edgy as NXT 2.0 has gone, and it's only been 1 month. You see the things they're doing with Index, the whole hotel scene. You got Johnny Gargano, Candice LeRae. That was amazing stuff. Great quality stuff right there. I love the way they're doing it. I mean, NXT 2.0 gave us a first wedding that ended with no drama. So that's a little shocking. We had Tommaso Ciampa as the NXT champion. One of the greatest NXT champions of all time. Tommaso Ciampa is champion once again. And we all know why they made him champion. Now, first of all, Tommaso Ciampa, I like Tommaso Ciampa. He should have gone to the main roster already. He's main roster ready. Like, it's overdue at this point. And he would have gone already, but it's like he doesn't want to go. Yo, Ciampa, just go to the main roster. You never know what's going to happen. You could get in a feud with like Randy Orton. That wouldn't be too bad. Maybe they probably put the U.S. title on you or something. You just need to get out of NXT because we all knew why they did this. They were going to strap up Ciampa, the veteran of NXT, the heart and soul of NXT, to build up Ron Baker. And it makes sense because they want to make him the top champion. I mean, this guy is charisma and money making all over him. You get excited. You get hyped up when he cuts a promo, when he's coming in. His matches are great. He's filled with this energy. I like this guy with the energy in him. Like, he is meant to be a mid-card world champion. You can put him anywhere. He is a championship material guy, and that's what NXT needs. And the dude is only like 20 years old. So you're telling me he's 20 years old and he's that good already that he's probably going to become champion in 2 weeks. Halloween Havoc's in 2 weeks. They're probably going to strap up Ron and they're just going to take the title of Ciampa. And then, in my opinion, Ciampa, that's when you take Ciampa off TV maybe for like a week or two, and then bring him up to the main roster, like ending 2021 or starting the year of, 2022. You bring Ciampa in, or you could officially bring him in like they did with Damian Priest in the Royal Rumble if you want to do that. So those are things, you could do to see if it works out. I feel like Ciampa will at least have a solid career. I don't see them ruining him because he is talented. But I feel like that's one of the things I like about NXT. Now let's talk about one of the best things in NXT. Toxic Attraction. Mandy Rose going back to NXT. I did not know it was going to lead to this much of greatness because Mandy Rose, she really wasn't doing anything. She was, at her peak in 2020. She was like in the hottest feud going on, with her and Otis, all that stuff. That was like the hottest feud going into like WrestleMania last year. Otis, this big baby face at that time, he finally got to date the girl, Mandy Rose. Then they had the whole Sony and Dolph thing. Of course, they gotta add Dolph Ziggler to these type of storylines because that's what he does. Remember they were trying to do Dolph Ziggler and Tony Storm? Yeah, I don't know what happened with that. Thankfully, they didn't because, they should just do their own thing. But, yeah, like I said, Mandy Rose. But then in 2021, it felt like she was going to maybe win a championship. All she really been doing is teaming up with Dana Brooke and losing to Nia Jax and Shayna Baszler for like 2 months straight. Like, they had their thing on WrestleMania. Maybe some people thought they were going to win. I personally thought they were going to win at WrestleMania, but they didn't. As soon as, the whole thing happened, then they just really were supposed to get a title shot. They were supposed to be... They won a #1 contenders match, and they were supposed to get a title match, and they never got it. So that was kind of weird, and we were like wondering where they went. And out of nowhere, Mandy Rose just appears on NXT. Dana Brooke has gone off TV for like 2 months, and then that's it. And we were like, okay, Mandy Rose coming back to NXT. We really didn't think much of it. Just 1 month in, and she's already like better than the actual champion, Raquel Gonzalez. Now I like Raquel Gonzalez, but I'm gonna say after like her match with Dakota Kai is when her title reign was like, okay, it's time to end it. Either Frankie Monet takes it, Mandy Rose, Kaylee Ray, whatever. Her title reign gotta end ASAP. And hopefully Mandy Rose does defeat her. Now here's my question. Are we really gonna get 2 title changes in the same night? It's not a takeover. It's just technically just a regular NXT. So are we really gonna get that? So I feel like there's only gonna be 1 title change. But which one do I really want the most out of the NXT title or the women's title? I really want the women's title to change. Mandy Rose. I don't mind Ciampa really as champion as much as I do with Raquel Gonzalez. So I really hope both of them win, but I gotta go with Mandy Rose. But Mandy Rose and Toxic Attraction, that whole thing has been great. The tag team division has been pretty solid. It's still better than Raw. MSK still leading it down. Carmilla Hayes is also one of those guys that I really enjoy seeing on NXT 2.0. I think he's really going to be a huge star. I won't be surprised if he becomes at least like the North American champion or tag team champion. I'm going to give him within around like 3 months. I feel like he's that guy that NXT 2.0 is looking for. Someone fresh and someone very talented and that could lead to something long term. This was the problem with NXT back then. Now, it was good. I'm not going to hate on the product right now. But it wasn't focusing on long-term effects. Like, Tommaso Ciampa, you got to go. Johnny Gargano, all these wrestlers, Adam Cole, all of these guys that were just the main, faces of NXT. You got Finn Balor. They're not going to be around forever in NXT. It's not going to lead to nothing long-term. But now you got more talented people and more people that are here to shine, and they're more younger. You know what I mean? Like, that's what NXT should have been. You got guys like in their 40s putting on amazing matches, but how is that going to affect long-term to a development environment? So now you have other people that are within like 20s, 25, 30, shining. Ron Baker is about to win the NXT championship probably, and he's only 20, but he's proven to already be championship material. That is the problem. You also got other talent as well. Velocity Jones, he's someone. LA Knight, that's someone else. So there's a lot of talent to be made in NXT 2.0 for both women and men. And that's what I'm excited for. And I've been loving it so far. 1 month in, it's been already great. And I'm just hoping to see what happens in the future. And I am definitely invested. And I will be tuning in every Tuesday night to watch NXT 2.0. Because if you know, now you know. But yeah, thank you guys for watching this video. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Catch you on the next one. Peace.